one of the biggest phase, like how nowadays all the business are upgrading. See, in market there is the high demand for AI engineers. Like for why the demand is there? Because the business are upgrading and they are improving their business process, business services using artificial intelligence, different machines for more customer engagement, for more streamlining customer support. AI is helping to come up with much more interactive, conversational, very impactful 24 into 7 AI assistant like chatbots, virtual chatbots. So you're in this workshop, you are going to learn like how we are, how what is like chatbots, why it's important, how to make it, what are the ways to make it, what are the AI strategy we need to make it, how the code we need to write it. And after that we'll have some quickly quiz session and key input. So definitely I believe the session is going to like quite meaningful for you guys, for your timing and our timing, our efforts and your efforts. Thank you. So let me start with the introduction part. So here in today's session we are having two instructors. Here we are having two instructors, uh, Mr. Vikas Verma, as well it's myself, by Shalini Sahu. So Vikas Verma, he already worked with world's top MNCs as well. He's having more than 12, 13 years of experience in artificial intelligence, in data science, machine learning, and different coding platforms. So he is also going to share a little experience how AI product development is happening, product design is happening. So he will also share some inputs as well. Yes, we myself, I also worked in different MNCs for more than 6 years in AI, machine learning, data scientist, as a data scientist. So yes, today we are going to share some of our experience, what we faced, a little challenge in the phase of AI product design or product development, even in services also. We will share some inputs, will guide if you people having any like any career assistant or can career guidelines you people are looking for, definitely will help to guide you people. So feel free to connect with us. We are here today, we connected for discuss all these things. So he will join, I think he already joined with us. Hi Vikas.
Hey, hi all. Yeah, sorry for the delay.
No worries, it's fine. So the first is like, what is chatbot? Why it's needed? What are the types of chatbots are that there, and what are the history of chatbots? The first is like, why chatbots are there? So I don't want to tell because you all people are aware of Chat GPT. Chat GPT is the world's is the like number one conversational chatbot in every platform. For example, we are booking a train ticket. We are having Indian Railway. We are having EVA. This is the like I'm quite wondered with the working model of EVA. That is too fast, too accurate. So that chatbot, for example, we are booking train, we are booking flights, we are ordering foods. Everywhere we are learning something in the office, everywhere the chatbots are there, virtual assistants are there. They are, why they are? Because, for example, you are having the team, your company having the team for connecting with and providing the services, providing the more customer experience, more customer engagement. We need to sit manually and need to do human intervention. But when we are coming with pure chatbot concepts, now by the power of AI, chatbots are working like humans 24 into 7 continuously. They will give the service, they will give the engagement with the customers. So in this way, the business are more effectively doing the business without losing any leads. because AI is available in 24 into 7. What? It's difficult for human to do. More dependence is there. That is the reason now all companies are looking for AI engineers who are having little bit chatbot experience. So that is the reason chatbot concept is there, demand is there, and you people also need to learn it. And why need of it? Yes, already I explained. What are the, for example, and we people thinking when is coming the concept like this is chatbot. So we are thinking chat GPT. Nothing like that. Chat GPT is designed for generalized helping. That is one type of chatbot. Chatbots having different type of more than like many chatbot different types are there. For example, I explained here in my PPT screen, you people can see voice enabled chatbots, hybrid chatbots, rule based chatbots, menu based. For example, you are going for a restaurant, you will find there menu based chatbots, keyword recognition based chatbot. For example, you are going to give an interview, you will enter what is the role and what is the skills, it will come. AI powered chatbot is normal communication like chat GPT. Generative AI powered chat GPT, yes. Sorry, generative AI powered chatbots, yes. Chat GPT is the example of generative AI powered chatbots. And voice enabled chatbots. Voice enabled chatbot means you don't need to write anything. Open the chatbot and you just speak. Like, for example, how Google Assistant, it's you are, for example, also nowadays TV and also automation devices, you need to speak, they will understand, right? So this feature also we are having in chatbots. So this is not like one type of chatbot. This is several type of chatbots we can build that depends on the company requirement, user requirement, client requirement. You people can learn it and apply it. Then history of chatbots, yes, starting from Eliza to ChatGPT. Now I only mentioned a few like Alexa and ChatGPT, Elijah, and there is also Erica, a Microsoft one. So many chatbots are there in industry, and also they are working in Siri also, they're working too much good in like in big companies, big chatbot, they already developed it by using AI, machine learning, generative. Nowadays trending is going in generative AI. So that history also there. For learning more things, guys, please go and explore about more history of chatbots. Definitely you people get more things to know. So I'm going to next page. So now, what are the Python libraries, AI libraries, and the frameworks are widely used for making the chatbots? This is all things with AI, guys. So Python means this is a Python AI libraries only. So when the AI civilization came in our life, so that time we started with exploring the chatbots by making some traditional machine learning algorithms, Python libraries like Rasa, Rasa NLU. Then, but they are using simply NLP concept, like they are Rasa NLU, for example. It is an open source framework for building conversational AI and contextual chatbot using NLP, NLU, natural language understanding with intent classification and entity recognition. So guys, entity recognition, NLU, for understanding that you need to spend some good amount of time to understand the NLP process. Definitely we have some video, or else we are having the classes sections. If you people need help, let us know. So we need to understand these things. I know if I will tell also, it will take time. So Rasa NLU, it is one of the methodology. It's using traditional machine learning in NLP. We can build the chatbots. Then little bit higher, so low code platform, Google Dialogflow, all the integration. For example, you build a chatbot, we need to integrate with Teams or Skype or any application or any platform. So if you are using Google Dialogflow, now it's converted into, I think, Google some another like name, it's converted. But Google Dialogflow, the is a powerful API by Google. It's like not like you are going to code and develop it. It's powerful API you can use, and you can create any chatbot easily with pre-trained models. It's not like you are going to write there. So this is also one way to making chatbots. Then little bit more stronger transformation as compared to Rasa and Dialogflow. BERT is the one. BERT utilized for creating advanced language models in chatbot like BERT. BERT is like bidirectional encoder, representation, and transformer. So BERT is using both deep learning concepts as well, NLP concept, machine learning one also. So in what happening key previously what we are giving the prompt for question. So it will not only understand from right to left, from left to right. It will understand full sentence from both side because bidirectional encoder. Then it will encode and it will generate the results. So that is more meaningful, more related as compared to previous methodologies, previous processes like previous frameworks. Now, the next one is trending one, generative AI. You will ask me what is the problem in BERT? There is no problem. BERT is like is using the like normal data sets, but the generative AI, the large language models, they are trained with high level of data sets, and also the capacity of text understanding, finding the intents, that is more in generative AI for generating text, understanding inputs, understanding intents, understanding context. That is more as compared to both. So, for example, in LLM, we can take Llama or Code Llama. I'm giving some examples, guys. There is thousands of things. I'm just giving examples. You people can explore it. So, Meta open source, Llama and Code Llama. So, Meta's open source. For example, Llama is giving by Meta, Facebook one. In Google also, we are having, like you people already aware of Gemini and all. They are also uh, like using LLM, and also we are having some other companies like Nvidia and Mistral. They are having also their models as well. We are having OpenAI where we are getting GPTs, GPT-3, GPT 3.5, GPT Turbo, GPT Mini. We are having many more things there. There we will get the embedding tokens, then tokenization tokens. So many things are there, guys. Feel free to explore that. So Llama and Code Llama is Meta's open source models designed for generating and understanding code-based conversations, providing efficient solution in coding help and technical support boards. For example, we wants to do a code like coding help in technical support. Like we have also GitHub Copilot and all. This type of you can also make boards. Then generative models, yes, GPT-4, Mistral, these models leverage large language capability to generate human-like responses, more conversational AIs. Okay. Uh, more conversational AIs, making them ideal for creating dynamic, context-aware chatbots that understanding complex queries. So these are some few methodologies for creating the chatbots, starting from the basic to advanced like Rasa to Gen AI. Guys, apart from this also we have other few methodologies, but these are the what I already worked as well. Like these are quite popular things. We have other AI models also. Our we have our another instructors. So he will explain about little more things. So what are the core concept of building a chatbot? The core concept You can go with any type of methodology. You need to have a core concept. You need to know what are the things at least required for you, what are the skills required for you, what are see, when you are making a product development or application design, you need to have idea where you are storing the data, how the data processing is happening, what the machine learning model is happening, how the sentence is dividing, how the NLP is working, where you are storing. Need to have little bit idea about cloud for the production, so for the product designing, whether it's AI, whether it's any product, but you need to have idea. So here also for making a chatbot, we are having some components, we are having some uh, skills, like where we are going to use it, for example, like what we are going to use. So core component of chatbot development, like we are using NLP, machine learning, knowledge representation. Apart from this also, we are using deep learning, we are using generative AI. These are some basic. See, generative AI is coming under NLP only. Deep learning comes under machine learning only. So I just presented this to only. So NLP is for what? NLP is enabling the chatbot to understand and respond to human language. NLP is more for language day, like language conversational. So NLP is more for communicating. Fine, communicating how now you and you people are, and I'm communicating with English word. Fine. So NLP is communicate is making like enabling communicate, like how chatbot systems will communicate with us more, like communications would be like more efficient. It's like the feel, it needs to come like a human feel, not a machine feel. That is happening with in NLP. Machine learning, in machine learning, where the machines have capability to learn and improve by themselves or from the feedback, or feedback like, or from the previous history data, means data history. So machines are now, see how we are learning by our mistakes or by previous data, or so like that way machines needs in machine learning, they are having capability to learn and improve its responses over time. Right. Then knowledge presentation. Knowledge, structuring the information and context the chatbot uses are meaningful. Yes, the chatbot, because it's dealing with the language data, we need to have some more structuring data and information and context the chatbot uses have meaningful conversations. So these are some concept we need to have clear out. But yes, how the strategies, what are the other things are there? Yeah, that they design strategies for AI virtual assistant or not. That will yeah, that we have Vikas, so he is going to take care of the sessions after this. So this is all about from my side, guys. I'm here. Definitely will discuss upcoming time. Yes, Vikas. Uh, please start. Thank you.
Hey, hi all. Good morning. Okay, so let's start. Okay, before starting, I wanted to make it this a little more interactive. So, if you any guys, if you have any question in between, just you can ask. Otherwise, anyway, we have that question answer at the end also. But I wanted to have in the in between as well. Uh, so just I know I'm trying to understand, like you people have heard about the machine learning, like you have any experience or anything. So just if you can, other people can chat in the chat box, if they can answer, like have you learned about anything, or just college pass out, or do you have any experience? If you have that answers, I can frame my session on based on that. Guys, be active. We wanted to have some get some learning from you. Am I audible? Okay. 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 People are not able to disclose this. Okay. So I'm assuming, like, uh, okay, someone is chat typing. Okay. So just tell, like, you have any experience in machine learning or just no? Okay. We'll wait for just a couple of minutes. Then we'll see that. No. Okay. Okay. You have chat GPT experience. That's great. Okay. So Okay. Okay. Got it. So I'm assuming like most of the people currently don't have any experience in the machine learning, and that some of them have that experience a little bit about the Chat GPT, like how you can use the Chat GPT. Okay, so that's great. Now, if you see like all people got when people came to know that it's machine learning is booming and all, like when the Chat GPT into the came into previously also they are having that their own im- on impact and all. Previously also the people were using from that all the organizations are using, but when the chat gpt came into the market, right, last 2 years back, then the machine learning or simply the chat bot become started booming. All people started to know about, oh yeah, there is something in the chat gpt. From the chat gpt we could do something like that. But as Baisalini told, not only the chat GPT, previously also we do have other thing like Alexa or some other thing. The Microsoft has that. So we have to, but now, what was the significance? Like, when that we have the Alexa, even if you're, if you're using in a smart TV in our home, you could just tell that, hey, play YouTube video, hey, play this song. That is called, it's a kind of chat, or like it's assistant. We can't tell the chatbot, but it's kind of assistant. So chatbot don't think only like what if you put any if you ask any question they will give the answer. No, like chatbot we can now have, hey, like create a meeting for me, or send a mail for me. So that also we can call as a chatbot, kind of assistant, a different kind of chatbot we can say. But now I'm telling, like previously also we do have Alexa or some other stuff. But why the chat GPT, when the chat GPT came into the market, it's become so popular, and all the people started having the attentions. Like now you also started thinking to just learn, what is that machine learning. Okay, do anyone have any idea, or just if you have any idea, just ping, or you can unmute or you can speak. Basically, I think all people can unmute ourselves, right? Or do you have any
Yes,
limitation on
yes,
that?
they can.
Okay. Okay, if anyone have any answers, just unmute or just give the suggestion, like what you are thinking, like why it's become so popular after the chat GPT. Okay, great. It's easy to use. Yeah, great. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's only one thing. Anyway, it's easy to use. Just you have in the browser or have in the mobile. Just you type whatever. But can you guys think about other than that? More than the easy to use, like they have what kind of informations they have. Suppose we're using the Alexa. So Alexa will have some limitations, right? They will just play the song, just they will whatever that is. It will work 24/7. Yeah, that will work. Even Alexa, not like a human. Even Alexa will work 24/7. And the remote will also work, but all they have that limited thing, right? If you have the TV remote, I can do operate only for the TV related stuffs, like when we have that Alexa, we can do that, Alexa whatever that informations into that. But now the chat gpt we have the vast knowledge, like we have the vast domain. You ask the chat gpt anything, write a program in Java, they will write. Write a program in Python, they will write. Anything you can ask, not only the programming, like not only about the programming things. So you can ask any a standard one, a standard two question, any kind of any field, any domain you ask the questions, they have that answers. Now, so one thing anyway, it's like 24. When the you people are telling it's like 24/7, so it's easy to use. Apart from that, we have the other experience, like they have the vast domain experience, so they have the vast knowledge experience. Now, when the internet is booming, like we have lots of, so like you people are creating a Facebook post, or when the data is getting generated more, like uh, in the different way, either in the if people are putting a video social media, or you're putting a photos in the social media, or somewhere, so in all the forms, we are getting a data. And previously we are not having that much data, so that's why they are not able to have that that's not trained in that many domains, or they are not having expertise in that. But now we have the data, and we have that framework also, that we can leverage that data, whatever the data we have. Okay, huge database, yeah, that's your told. We have the huge database, correct. So now we can see, like we have the huge database, and now we also have the frameworks that will connect all the huge data, and that we can use that. Because see, one thing, there are two things, like you have the data, but you don't have any way to connect that. No use, right? Because you should have some mechanism to connect that and use that. Even if people have the knowledge, but if you're not able to express, no use. Okay, so that's the thing. So we have the data, Now there is a framework came, and now using the frameworks, we are able to consume the data, like we can use the data. So that's why it's become so popular now, because and the chat gpt and now. So if you come, now I'm coming to the slides, like where basically left, like the AI chatbot strategy and all, like where how we can design that strategy and all. See, as basically told, we have multiple way of designing the chatbot, like Google Dialogflow, like no code, Rasa, or if you have uh, using the BERT or using the different basic machine learning algorithm. Through that also we could have built the chatbot. That's not a problem. But yeah, as you told, there will have limitations. We have the less data. We have no other thing. Now using this generative AI, when the generative we are building the chatbot using the generative AI. So why this become popular? Because the generative AI become popular. But if you go to the history of that, previously we would have if you the people having that any of the understanding in the deep learning, what we do have previously we do have called a neural networks. Like what neural network is, like human kind of brains, like if you that I'm giving in the very high level. When you come to our like when we'll go for the further sessions and all, we'll go into the details, like what about these neural networks, how it's happening, and where that theory has come up. The people is thinking like that, whatever scientists in the behind, they are thinking, see, we are the human, we have the knowledge, and from that knowledge, like if any people is telling, hey, go go and have the food, so my brain is able to process, I have to go and I have to have the food. And I know if they will give me some informations, okay, like who is the prime minister of India, I do have the information. Based on that, I am able to answer. So how it's getting happened into the human brain. So we do have lots of neurons, like in the inside the brain. So similar thing, they have come into that neural networks, like we do have lots of neuron, like in the human body, and similarly they will be connected with lots of other stuff. So that's everything I'm telling you, the high levels. So now through that they were able to get some output. When that evolution started in the 90s, early in the 90s. After that, what happens, always whenever you will do any, when you will build anything now, you will have to go through lots of phases, like there will be some you'll face some issues, like, and again you have to rectify that again. And that's how the machine learning has been evolving from that starting. Machine learning here in that long back, but it's not evaluating. Previously we have lots of limitations, as I told, data, computational power, and how we can use that. So I'll more focus on the deep learning and the neural network, because from that only all the generative AI and all the people you might be listening, like, oh, it's LLM, it's a GPT. I'll try to answers, like what is LLMs, what is GPT, and why, in which frameworks, or what is that model behind it, it's working. So I was talking about the neural network. So as in the neural network, I told, like human parents, we do have neurons here. The neurons will be connected to the multiple neuron, and there will be some processing will happen. So when if you give any instructions, who is the Prime Minister of India, they will be able to answer based on the calculation, or based on the knowledge that they have in the previous way. So based on the knowledge, they will be able to answer. If we are the human, we are able to answer. Why can't machine do that? So to do that machines, they have come with the neural network. Now in the neural network they have other things, like previously the problems was they were not able to understand the context, like if you tell about the context, right? One thing, I love Python, like I'm talking about even the Python programming language, and I got beaten by Python. See, in the both place we are talking about the Python, but in one place I'm talking about snack, one place I'm talking about the programming language. But for the think, we are the human, we are able to understand, oh, we are talking about the snack, we are talking about the programming language. But similar thing we have to process in the machine learning, how they can understand the context. There should be some mechanisms, right? Because through that they will be able to understand. If you all people been knowing, like basic of the machine learning, for the machine learning everything is 0 1, like you have that, right? Because they will not, whatever you are, even if you're writing any code, like definitely know all the people who might be doing the coding. So when you write any code in any of the language, that entire code is not going to that interpreter, their compiler. It's getting converted into the binary format, or in from that format it's getting they are getting processed with their compiler or their interpreters, and from there we are getting the output. So think about the machine learning. If you're talking about the people, like I love Python and I got beaten by Python. So here both places have the Python, but how the machine will able to understand, oh, this I'm talking about the snack, oh, this I'm talking about, this I'm talking about mm, uh, programming language. Yeah. So For that, we have the concept here. They have the transformers in the contextual transformers. So the transformer, when the transformer has been introduced, and from that the machine learning has been evaluable. Okay, so how to create a chatbot? I'll explain that in just. I've kept the time for that, so don't worry. Okay. Now, um, so I was talking about that when the deep learning came, the transformer came, and so all this whatever the large language model or LLM you are just now you people are hearing. So it's all based on the transformer architecture, and the transformer is a very huge. It's not that simple. So all the things will and we have to understand that concept. Then only you're able to get it. Like see how you can build the chatbot or how you can. If you don't know how that working mechanisms is there, you'll be able to either you'll able to get copy paste from the code from somewhere, you'll able to build. But do you think that you'll able to sustain in the industry with that knowledge? No, right? You should have the understanding. Like uh, now coming to here into the evaluations. With now come to the LLMs. As you told, the generative AI. Generative AI is basically all the LLMs. Like generative AI, like they're able to generate anything based on our instructions. They're able to generate anything. Like they're based on a prompt. They're able to create an image. They're able to create a video. They're able to generate the text. So there is a chatbot. Now, how we are building? So we do have lots of LLMs. Now, if you come to the LLMs, whatever we are using the Chat GPT. So that is an OpenAI LLM. Apart from that, in the Hugging Face, we do have lots of LLM. The people are working. So we have Llama, Mistral, Jema, and you talk like we do a daily that different companies they're coming with their own LLM. They are training and they're keeping some of the open source or some of the private one. Now, how these LLMs are there? Basically, these all LLMs are basically they're depend on a transformer architecture. Apart from the transformer, we do have the encoder, decoder, many things are there. So I'm not going into the details, but in the high level, they are they are built on transformer architectures and they are trained on the huge data sets. Now, what will happen here? We have that. So using that, we can build a chatbot. That's not easy. We can write some few line of code and we can build a chatbot. The problems will happen here when see, you are working on any of the organizations that are working. Suppose you are working on the Amazon, just an example. But whatever the Chat GPT you have, or whatever the other LLMs having, they will not train on their own LLM data, like Amazon data, their company data, right? Because they will not have the access. That is not publicly available. So you have to fine tune that LLMs that should be able to answer my company related informations, my company related data. So there all the learning will come. Otherwise, writing the code and all you can do, but there all the learning there you have to understand the concept in behind how we can fine tune that. What are the ways we can fine tune? How we can improve the accuracy and how we can get the answer. So there we do have lots of other activities. Like in half an hour session, I can't explain everything, but I'm telling that we'll conduct a future session. There will go one by one. Like we'll teach transformers, we'll teach for that how that cell patterns and mechanisms are there, what are the encoding mechanisms are there. So that we'll talk in the later way. But now, and how we can fine tune the different LLMs, how we can check the accuracy, like whatever the output they are getting, so how we can check that. Now, coming to this point, as I told, using the LLMs, this is that the people are now using a different LLM to build the chatbot. So now we have the LLM, how we can create a chatbot. So that I'll share my screen. I have just created a very basic chatbot. So you people, I'll people can have a look into that. It's a very basic chatbot. Okay. Hope you people are able to see my screen, right? Let me know if you are able to. Hello. Okay. Besari, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, we can. Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. So if you go to my code, because while I was talking about the transformers and all, because I was thinking when I'll take you through my code, so you should have some little bit of understanding what is it transformers, why we're using that, so and why it's built on all. So see, it's a Python, like as you told, as you know that we are Python and R both are the main library, but we will mostly focus on the Python because Python has lots of advanced library that is supporting all the functionality. So we have to write from the transformers. We have to import a pipeline. We have to understand what the mean of import, what the from the transformer, how the syntax are there. If people knowing the Python, well and good. If not, then yeah, we have to understand that. So what I'm doing in the high level, from the transformer, I'm importing the pipeline. Now what I do in the pipeline, we have to understand which model I'm using, because already I told we already have lots of LLM or lots of pre-trained models. Through that also we can create a basic questions and a basic question answer. Now see here, I'm just creating a question answering chatbot and model digital but as by Salani told, right? We do have the but like bidirectional, like we can understand. They will not able to understand the context in one way, they will able to understand the context in both ways. So that's why we do have the digital but. You know, in the but we have multiple models, digital but, base and case, large, multiple are there. But yeah, we are here we are using digital but, base and case. So this model is trained on large data and they have understanding of that. Not tokenizer. Okay, we have tokenizer is basically just you have to split the word. That is the tokenizer. So digital based and case that tokenizers I'm using. Now, if you the machine, they are trained on huge data, right? As I told you, it's a trend on any kind of data. But whatever the question answering I'm going to ask him, so you have to give some context, like what are the contexts where and what are the contexts I'm asking you. What's what disconnected? Oh, sorry. Is my screen share? Okay.
We can able to see your screen and
Okay.
we can.
Okay, no problem. If you're able to see my screen, because it's disconnected.
No, no.
Okay, so next thing we have to understand the context, like which context currently I'm asking the question. So just I've given some little bit of context about the India. What is the India? Where it's located? How many countries are there? What is the populations are there? When it's got just basic understanding about the context. I said to the LLM, so the LLM will able to understand. Oh, hey, this time they're asking me about that India related stuff. And these are very lots of content, like how we can change the context based on the different requirement, how we can do the fine tuning. So these are also one of the fine tuning. Okay. Now the- now other things, we do have a chatbot, basic chatbot. We have written a function just calling that one and just creating a chatbot here, just and I'm running this till it's not got executed. So if you run that, just go, okay, come. Just wait a minute. I'm in meeting, go please. Sorry. Okay, so hello, I'm our chatbot. So, okay, so I ask some simple question to him, like, what is the capital of India? Okay, and it should get me the answer, like, or if it's trend or not. If it's not giving the answer, okay, it's taking. Okay, giving the Bangalore, right? It's wrong, but we have to do the fine tuning here. Why it's giving the Bangalore? So these are things once you'll understand the concept, you have to tell. Maybe some of that thing they will able to answer correctly. Some of that they will not able to answer correctly. Let me go for the other. Like how many state we do have. So see how much correct answer that chatbot is giving, and how much wrong answers this chatbot is giving. Okay, so chatbot is giving, yeah, we do have a 28 state, so that's pretty soon looks correct one. And now let's see, who is the current Prime Minister of India. Let's see how the chatbot is giving. They are having the trend or not. If suppose latest elections has been happened, they will not give it to. Okay, so it's giving the Narendra Modi. So we are saying we are getting some correct answers, we are getting some wrong answers. So here our task will involve, look how we can evaluate this answer is correct or not. If it's not correct, how we can make it correct. So there all this fine tuning is coming. Even I'm opening accessing that LLM, but we will not get always the correct answers. So there are all the understanding, and whatever we will explain, so you'll get to know there. So what is the current currency of India? So like India rupees. So similar way we can have that more chatbot. We can have a more attractive way, because then we have to deploy the chatbot in some AWS or some cloud platform, or we can have used some UI component. But I don't want it to make that complex. So I created a very basic, so all people will be able to understand. It's very with few lines we are able to create a chatbot, but we have lots of other issues here, lots of other implications. So that we have to understand in the details, the concept. Then we'll able to understand. Hope you people who have got some understanding about that, what is chatbot, how we can create a chatbot, what are the different ways of chatbot, what is the transformers, what is that um, context, what is the tokenizers, what is the LLMs. Also, hope you have got some ideas about that. Okay, that's all, Vaishali. For me, do you have a quiz thing or what? We can have the next.
Yeah, because it's already 10:46. So, guys, let's go for a quick overview for what is upcoming time. Our program is coming for covering this AI machine learning as well. Not only this chatbot is like having chatbot and then other application also there we are going to guide and build like different translators, different optimizers using this AI, Gen AI, including chatbots and all. So I hope my screen is visible to everyone. Is my screen is visible to everybody? Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. So, yes, upcoming time we are going to introduce a program for yes, upcoming dates. The pricing all are we didn't decided upcoming days, but yes, the program will planning for starting for another 1 week. And yes, prices there is dynamic still. We are working on it. Yes, you will get the certifications. You will get the real time good projects, and yes, we are offering the for interview practice human help as well. We are having AI interview bot where AI will take your that is also a chatbot only. AI will take your interview. It will give you the feedback where you can find out your capability to clearing a interview, and the interview is based on specially for your skills, for your year of experience, for which company you wanted to do. So that type of facilities also there. So yes, very soon we are going to announce if anyone if you people are interested, definitely we are help to communicate with you guys. Feel free to fill the Google form. Sanjana, please share the Google form. Feel free to fill, guys. Yeah. This is all
Okay.
about the new program where we are going to cover the Python programming, statistics, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, and in projects we are going to do end-to-end projects, starting from data gathering to cloud deployment for artificial intelligence products. So you using OOPS, using ML models. In OOPS, we are having Docker, Kubernetes, and machine learning, we are having supervised, unsupervised, reinforcement, deep learning, NN, RNN, CNN, and we are having NLP, different techniques. Like we can go with indexing, with vectorization, we are going to transformer like both. So many more is there, guys. Definitely, please will connect for section. Maybe will share the browser syllabus definitely very soon. So
Okay, one thing I wanted to add here, guys, like
yeah,
whatever the Vasanani told, like we definitely we are covering the extensive, extensive curriculum, whatever you can compare with that. Like we do have extensive
yes,
curriculum, all that whatever the curriculum we have designed, it's not only just getting the understanding. We are targeting two things, like you should have the definitely you should have the better understanding of the concept, and all the people who will join the course, they will have some motto, right? They have to get the understanding, they have to get the job. So we have
yes,
designed the course in such a way that you people will able to crack the interview, you people will get the job. So that is our target. We are just not here to just just give the knowledge. So people will have as I told previously we have the huge data, but we don't have any framework, so that we are not able to utilize. Now you have the laws of knowledge, but if you not have the frameworks, how you can express yourself and how you can appear in the interview. So our output, like output should be like you should get the job. So our all curriculum, whatever we have designed, so base focus on our career, plus focus on our aspirations, and we'll make sure that you people will get place, like you people will get job. People follow our curriculum, you follow our process, you definitely will get the job in AI. So if you, any people are looking for the career transitions or learning for that machine learning, I see we have designed the curriculum, and it's not all the people who are just learning and teaching here. All will be the IIT professors. They're having the experience like 10, 15, like 5 years plus kind of. No, at least we are having 5+ years of instructors. So they know in the industry what is going on, what kind of people, questions they are asking. And
yeah.
apart from
We are
that,
having yeah.
yeah, basically.
We are not only like providing in India, we are providing global
Yeah.
training and the interview preparation programs. More than 30 plus instructors are here Many people are working in big MNCs, big startups, big like they are also entrepreneurs, data entrepreneurs. So definitely you people will get a good
See, our
environment.
success is definitely, our one. We will get success when you people will get success. That is our
Yes,
motto. We don't
perfect.
work on that. We don't work on the motto like our success. Our success will happen. Like suppose if you people just join the company and if you see you will help get the happy, then you'll share the same experience with the other people. So that's how
Yes.
my success will happen. It's not when you people will join or just learn something. So always we believe in our success. So that's how we works and that's our USP. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions on that, let into that. Be assured, like you'll have that better knowledge, like like better understanding, and definitely level to crack the interview. But you have to follow that our curriculum. Our curriculum
Yeah.
is little bit regressive. You have to put time. See,
Yes.
without
Correct.
knowledge, no one is going to hire you. So our main focus, whatever either you have that knowledge of the Python, don't have the knowledge on the Python. I've shown you the code, right? Within the very field, and you're able to do that. But Python, don't worry about that. We'll teach, we'll take care, whatever required, right? Yeah, irrespective of programming language, irrespective of cloud, irrespective of communications, irrespective how you'll present yourself in front of interviewer, everything we will take care. So yeah.
Yes. So yes, as well, you people will get the certificate also after completed as well. Who are working professional, they will come up with the interactive, caption project, and who are the college student, they will get the internship projects. So we are having separate platform for this as well. So more than 1,000 projects already available there. So definitely you will get. There is no strict like those. You will get. You need to do this project. We have this project. Nothing like that. We have this. You can also come up with your approaches, your problem, your use cases. We will help you, we will guide you to do that as well. So definitely flexibility is there. And so this is all about the session, guys. Any question answers related career transition or related to AI, machine learning, anything, chatbots, please feel free to ask. You people can on your voice, and you people can ask. It's fine. Unmute yourself and please feel free to ask. Any questions from anybody?
Yeah, please go ahead. One people I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Ma'am,
Ah,
ma'am, I wanted to ask that is math necessary for learning machine learning?
Yes, it's necessary, but you don't worry about that. You don't have to work like 12th class math, differentiation, integrations, and all that. We will teach you in the such a way that you will not get bored in the maths, and you will have that. See, maths is completely depend on the probability, statics, and many things are there. And when if you're talking about the deep learning, we have the backward propagations, all the differentiation things are happening. But don't worry about that, guys. If you have, I know many people are not good in the
the
maths, but
math is
don't worry about.
yes, yes.
But don't worry about we'll take care.
The
We'll teach you
math
in such a
is
way that you'll able
huh.
to understand. Yeah, my son, go ahead, please. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, 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 it's fine. It's yeah, yes, the same only. You know that we'll start from scratch as well. This is yes, and all at academics math. This is and also you no need to learn everything about probability statistics and analytics like descriptive and all. Some few things. What is we are using much more so that you can also your brain will train how you can deal with and what are the things you need to learn and what are the things actually industry needs that we are here. We will guide you slowly. It starts from scratch. So we'll guide you slowly, very easy way. So definitely
Yeah.
not as a
Yes.
challenge. Need is there. Yes. Math means the computer may see how our brain is growing. By the help of math, we know countings and all. So the machine also need to learn little bit critical counting and also we have to give the machine accounting and how it will do calculation. So we have to train the machine. Math is there, but you don't need to worry like people are telling math is too much. You need to no, nothing too much. Something you need to learn, and definitely we will help you to learn that. Yeah. I hope you are clear now. Thank you.
I see another another
Any
hand
more
up. Yeah, please go.
questions?
Yeah, I see another hand up. Yeah, please go ahead.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. हेलो मैम, आई एम अ
Yes,
पाकिस्तानी।
Salam Alaikum.
मैं उर्दू में बात कर सकता हूँ?
Oh, great. Yes, please. Yeah, it's fine. We can understand Hindi, English. Two
मुझे
languages only.
इंग्लिश ज़्यादा नहीं आती, लेकिन मैं उर्दू में बात कर सकता हूँ। without-
Either we
No,
support one
in
English or
Hindi
Hindi.
you
Please,
can.
Hindi or Hindi, if you are fine, yeah, just you can speak. Otherwise, yeah, we have to. Otherwise, you have to chat, or you have to. We can
मैं
communicate through the chat.
थैंक यू। मैम, माय क्वेश्चन इज a science student in the 10th semester. Ma'am, my question
Okay.
is my question ये है कि मैम मैं आगे क्या करूँ कि डेटा साइंस के लिए दुनिया में आपको पता है कि एआई बहुत ज़्यादा ग्रो कर रही है आजकल दौर में।
You need to start learning
का
data
साइंस में ऐसे
science.
कैसे
You need to start learning data science. See, there is two things. One thing, if you
पढ़ के
really
मैंने
wants to, there is two
मैंने
things.
पाइथन में लाइब्रेरी सीखे डेटा साइंस रिलेटेड कॉन मैटलैब एम्पाई वगैरह।
Then you need to do some good projects, and please connect with any good instructor or any mentor. So you will get guideline from them as well. You can do some good hands-on coding. There is nothing like I know this. I know full this. I have confidence on this. If you tell I know this basics is not going to work out anywhere, guys. This is today's competition market. If you are learning, you have to learn 100% perfectly. Do hands-on, do good projects, take guidelines, and try for a job. This is as simple as that, the roadmap. There's nothing like I know basics will not work out, strictly I'm telling, because like still in the market every day the jobs are there, but people are not able to apply, not able to get, because of lack of guidelines, lack of, many time I'm getting per day 100 question like why I'm not able to do. I know things is not going to work out. I know this. I know 100%. I have confidence I will clear the interview. So you need to learn that. You need to give time. You need to practice hands-on as well. हाँ,
एक
this will work well.
और क्वेश्चन ये है कि मैं एफवाईपी प्रोजेक्ट के लिए ऐसा आप मुझे आइडिया दे, क्योंकि आप सीनियर है और ऐसा आइडिया जो
Guys, we have internship platform, we have project platform. You will get many domains, many projects. Please go there, look for it. If you like any project, connect with us, connect with the team. Definitely we will help you. That is also very affordable. That is not high price, very affordable in programs, affordable projects. You people can get help there. Definitely.
Okay, thank you.
Any more questions from anybody? Okay, perfect. If no doubts, then we'll have a quiz test, guys. So we need, because many time you people are connecting and some people don't, we are getting certificates from other workshops you are not getting. So for that we organized a QA for AI chatbots. Please attend the quiz. With the winners we will give the certificate for attending the workshops and all. So it will recognize you attended, you learned something. Yeah. So Sanjana, can you share the code here, please,
Yeah,
in the
ma'am.
chat window? Hi, Kalyani. No, Kalyani, we are not having permission to do recording by the students or learners. It will only, the session will record by the administration team. They will send. No need to worry. It will come to you. They will send you. We are not giving any permissions for students or learners to do record. Thank you. Yes, Sanjana. Yes, please, all of you, click on the link. Yeah, there is a link, voting, vote on Mentimeter questions.
Hey, hi, Salini. Good morning. Yeah.
I
Yeah, Salini, I think someone asked about Python. I think guest user. It's a 1058.
okay. Anyways,
And
I have
already
a
I answered
live
that. He
CRDC.
already answered that. He was asking like I have basic understanding knowledge of Python. Is
Oh,
it okay? I told it's fine. We'll take care everything whatever
okay, so
required.
guest
Not
user
only the
because,
Python.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I explained everything.
so let's attend the Minty quiz. Sanjana, if you don't mind, can you share the leaderboard screen so we will see who is giving a correct answer.
Yeah.
Please. Please start presenting and go to the result. Did people started voting? Please present question number 1, question number 2. Question number 2. Present it. Yes, please vote. What is the question? What is the primary purpose of a chatbot in customer service? I don't know it's working or not. Let me open it. Go to present, Sanjana. Question number 2 and go to present, please. Question number 2 and go to present. This go.
हमें नहीं दिखा रही है, हमें नहीं देख
Okay. Guys, please start voting. We got Andala close. No, this is the correct answer. Yeah. I think someone voted for Rasa. What is the key advantages for using generative AI model like GPT? High computational efficiency, rule-based response, or human-like conversational ability, limited language support. Which is the correct one, guys? At least we can discuss here, right? The quiz means it's not like people voted. Yes. Human-like conversational ability. Okay. Please vote others. Yeah. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining the session. Thanks, Sanjana and Mahi, for organizing the session, and thanks, Vikas, for giving such wonderful guidelines. As well, thanks all the participants for the time. I hope you people learn so many things. It's only 11, so thanks a lot. I'm stopping the recording.
Thanks.